Welcome back to Primetime News, and a special welcome if you're watching on onespotmedia.com. Up first this evening, now the number of confirmed cases in Jamaica is now at 73. In a release today, the Health Ministry stated that the new case is a 57-year-old man from Kingston and St. Andrew with no travel history. He's however had contact with a confirmed case. There are now 31 imported cases. 34 cases are contacts of a confirmed case, 6 are local transmission cases with no travel history or linked to a confirmed case. 2 cases are still under investigation. The health departments across the island are currently tracing approximately 379 close contacts of the confirmed cases. A total of 1,199 samples have been tested so far. In the meantime, 3 more patients have recovered and have been released from hospital. This brings the total number of persons recovered and released to 19. And globally, there are now more than 1.9 million confirmed cases of COVID-19. According to Johns Hopkins University, in the United States, Spain and Italy have topped the global table with the most cases. Worldwide, more than 448,000 persons have recovered from the virus, while over 118,000 persons have died. Now, call centers remain in the spotlight this evening after a second employee of a Portmore-based BPO facility tested positive for the virus. The Business Process Industry Association of Jamaica is maintaining that most of its members are in compliance with the Ministry of Health Safety guidelines for operating during the pandemic. But some employees have voiced concerns that other than being provided with sanitizers, social distancing, and other mitigation strategies are not being practiced. 2 employees from the Portmore-based BPO Center Alarica have tested positive for the coronavirus, a 21-year-old woman from St. Catherine and a 19-year-old man from Clarendon. The spotlight has been on call centers since the positive tests, with some employees complaining that operators in the BPO sector are not doing enough to protect them from the coronavirus. The president of the Business Process Industry Association of Jamaica, Gloria Henry, maintains that a high number of business process outsourcing centers have been inspected by public health departments. Ms. Henry says reports from the public health departments suggest majority compliance.
We have to depend on the public health department to do the inspections and ensure that the guidelines in terms of sanitizing, of providing sanitizing facilities, providing hygiene facilities, and the social distancing are being adhered to.
She's calling for all operators of BPO centers to follow the recommended guidelines.
We continue to push for our members to follow the guidelines provided by the Ministry of Health and Wellness, as well as those that we have set by the Global Services Association of Jamaica. We will not support anybody who deviates from these guidelines.
In the meantime, Mayor of Portmore, Leon Thomas, says since reports of confirmed COVID-19 cases at the call center, sanitization activities have intensified across the municipality. He says the council has made contact with Alarica.
We are in discussion. They are running tests with all their employees. It is closed, but they ask the employee to come in for the testing. And we are working closely with them to see how best we can curtail the virus that occurred at the call center.
Though he has not received any complaints about this specific call center, Mr. Thomas says generally there have been concerns about some call centers in Portmore.
Also receive complaints that they only get 1 mask, and that 1 mask have to serve them, they have to wash it and all of that, and there's a lot of them in one little area. You know, so we are seeking meeting with the managers to make certain that these are not true. Because if this is true, then we have a serious concern that we are going to ask the minister to get involved to curtail the situation.